So I've been testing out this new Portaband bandsaw stand that I got for my Harbor Freight Central Machinery Bauer portable bandsaw. And this is an upgrade. If you had seen that video I made of years ago of a wooden stand I made, this is an upgrade to that. Still have the wooden stand, but this is definitely very nice. So anyway, I was experimenting with this thing, and it's working really well. It's a really solid and nice stand. So, but something I encountered, it's not to do with the stand as much as the saw itself. And I was getting ready to cut this sheet metal here, this aluminum sheet metal, and I was setting up the cut, and I noticed something, that the saw does not allow me to go past a certain point if I want to cut a straight line anyway. So I lined up the edge of the material with the blade here, and I started coming through here, and I noticed that if I want to keep the piece straight, it runs into the side of the housing here. And we're not talking a whole lot, we're talking about 1/8 of an inch. So this housing is preventing you from cutting any further than this depth, which is about 6 inches, which is pretty good. And you know, I know that they may not have even realized that people were going to mount these saws to these stands, because once you do that, that's what gives you the option to cut sheet metal of this size, right? If you didn't have the stand, you couldn't really do a whole lot with it. So they may not have thought about that, but man, it seems so coincidental that if they had just let it clear a little bit more, we could have been able to cut as much as we want. So I wondered if anybody else noticed this, and if you encountered that, and if you even maybe on other saws like the like a Milwaukee or a DeWalt version of this, if they have that same issue or not. And if you did encounter that, is there any kind of workaround? I can't think of one.